Hello, my name's Ryan Scope, I'm 32 and I'm fighting out of Northeast Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, I mean, I had my first fight when I was about 10, I think. Obviously it was an amateur fight, just body shots. Turned professional at 17, and then I've had a few years off here and there due to addiction, but I'm back now, I'm ready to go. I was addicted to ketamine since I was about 18 years old, and it progressively just got worse and worse till I was doing it every single day. Even leading up to some fights, I was smuggling drugs in my suitcase to fly abroad and taking them the day before the fight. And then my last fight was 6 years ago. I just thought to myself, I don't ever want to feel like this ever again, so I need to get sober before I compete again. And here I am, 2 years clean almost and ready to go. So the reason I got sober, basically, I hit me rock bottom. I was in and out of hospital with stomach problems from the ketamine. I'd fallen down the stairs, knocked my teeth out, ruined my family's relationships and stuff like that. And I just thought, I need to fix this, like I'm gonna die. So I ended up going to a rehab in Thailand. It was called Hope. It was an amazing place. Got us into like a really good routine, like meditation, prayer, getting started with the steps, and lots of group therapy as well, and one-on-one therapy, and that really helped. But then when I got home, that's when the real work started, you know what I mean? I needed to get to meetings, I needed to find a sponsor to take me through the steps, and shout out to Mark, my sponsor as well. He saved us, like he's a diamond. I believe addicts are born a certain way. Like some people can have a drink on a weekend, do you know what I mean? Some people can have a drink on a weekend and they don't think about it all week. Other people have one drink which leads to 20 and then they're ruining their life because of it, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so if you notice the signs of like you're getting addicted or you're starting to crave it more than usual, I'd suggest getting help as soon as you can, because there is help out there and I'm living proof that it does work, and I'm in the best place in my life right now because of it. Luckily I had a good support group around us. Like my girlfriend was amazing, she helped us along with my mum, my dad. They sent us off to rehab because every penny I had was gone on drugs, so they helped us get it off to rehab pretty soon. I think it was like 2 weeks after I woke up and decided I needed to sort my shit out, and then from there just hit the ground running when I got to rehab. Was like ready to learn, ready to change my life. And before that, like I couldn't even think about fighting again. Like I just thought I was done with fighting. I was going to get a job or whatever, and I couldn't even think about it because I felt that bad. There's no way I can compete when I'm like this. And then after about 3 weeks in rehab, I was like, fucking absolutely no chance. I'm definitely fighting again. And that life's been just like 10 times better ever since. It's just, addiction's very cunning. It's hard to explain. It's like for the first, I don't know, maybe 10 years, I wouldn't admit that I had a problem, you know what I mean? I was just going out with the lads and I was having a good time like everyone else, do you know what I mean? But the lads weren't doing it fucking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, do you know what I mean? The lads were just doing it on a weekend. And like, because I went to the gym, I used to hide behind that. I was like, well, I've trained today, I'm not a junkie and all this, do you know what I mean? But I was in fact a full-on junkie. And it's a hard one to explain that, because in addiction, like it's like a light switch in your brain. Like it's proven, like if I could, the times when I've said I'm definitely stopping now, if I took a lie detector test, I would pass that lie detector test, because in my mind I genuinely believe it. But then a couple of hours goes by and like a switch, you're trying to get a bag sorted, you're trying to get, do you know what I mean, and you're craving it massively. So that's what I touched on before with like getting the help. You need to like change your thought process around it. You can't get sober on your own. You've got to seek out and get the help. Yeah, I think any form of fucking fitness really as well, do you know what I mean? Any form of training, and give something that gives you self-worth, do you know what I mean? Because as an addict we have zero self-worth. I mean, we're killing ourselves every day and we're basically self-harming, do you know what I mean? So we've got zero self-worth. So I think once you've been to the meetings and you're on the right path of like sorting your mental out, then definitely take care of your physical and get to the gym, do some martial arts, boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, whatever. Something just to boost your self-worth, really. I wouldn't say so. I'm very confident in my ability, do you know what I mean? And that confidence comes from the gym. Train with some good people, and I've done really well against some good people, and I've fought some good people. I believe I've fought higher caliber opponents than Aaron. Like I say, I fought Pitbull when I was an addict, and like a lot of people thought I won that fight, do you know what I mean? It was my first fight on Bellator, and I fought like one of the top guys, and I went 3 rounds, and I thought I won the fight. A lot of other people did. So I don't think his pro career, he hasn't fought anyone like me. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not saying he's bad, because he's not. He comes out, he's quite aggressive, but I can see holes in his game, and I'm going to capitalise on them, definitely. Just like to say thank you to a few people. My girlfriend for sticking by us when I was a knobhead. Is that too much? My mum, my dad for also sticking by us. My coach Dale, he coaches me boxing and gets up at 6 a.m. before work and comes and helps us out. Ellis Younger, jiu-jitsu coach. John, taekwondo coach. All my sparring partners, training partners. And Mark, my sponsor, he's my sponsor in AA, so he keeps me sober and he's just there to chat with, do you know what I mean? So massive shout out to all those people. Thank you.